Welcome to this video. I am actually exploring domain-specific language and creating a graphical editor using GMF and to some extent Eugenie, right? So in the last video, I showed some how to create those different files for the GMF-based editors, right? So I was not finished at the end. Now, this particular video or these videos in general, these are not for training or teaching purposes. I'm just exploring, so just recording. That's about it. I hope that you find it useful. But as I told, this is not just to train you or it is not being built, keeping that in mind. Okay, just exploring. So let me see. We are taking this tutorial, right? I am following this tutorial. Okay. Now, because I also need to show you the implementation, so I probably will share my screen, not just the tutorial. Let me pause a bit. Okay, I can share the entire screen. Okay, now you can see. Okay, so this is the one that I was working on, right? FSM. Okay, so let's see how far I have gone. Models, different models are there. Okay, we have gone through this, and I believe if you go to so here you will find it. SaLearningSchool-ShopForSoul-SitesTree, right? That's a playlist, I think. I believe DSL. So under DSL playlist, you'll find the previous videos. Okay. So this is the step, right? Create domain model, domain generation model. Okay. So let me see if I have done this domain model, right? It is the core or emphatic those models. Okay, let's say gen model. So I have it. GMF graph is we have it. GMF tool we have it. GMF map. I believe it is okay, we have it. And diagram editor gen model GMF gen, it is there, right? Okay. Okay. In most cases, we could do it from a GMF dashboard, right? Yeah, this diagram editor gen model, this one I needed to create from the, what can I say, from project new, I think from selecting the model and new and then GMF gen model. Okay. The others actually was, okay, anyway, I think you can watch the previous video. Okay. So let me see gen model. What does it look like? So gen model, state transition. Okay. Okay, for some just a string and then state and transition. GM graph. Okay, node diagram level, all those things are there. GMF tool. So this is the tools. GMF map. Okay, this is the GMF map. And GMF gen. Okay, this is GMF gen. Okay, let's step how far I have gone. GMF project. So one thing is I brought the GMF model from one of the example I already found in the examples. So there may have a little misconnection what of example they mean and what I brought for FSM. I believe what I brought, what that they mean, but still, if things don't work out as well, it might be one of the thing that I will look into it. State name, outgoing, incoming, transition. Okay, so this is the corresponding emphatic file. Okay, state, class transition, data type string. Okay, okay, let's see. So generation process, domain model. I have done this. So yeah, GM. Okay, okay. I believe all these are done. I went to the generate application or execute application at that stage. Okay, rounded rectangle 2.15 canvas FSM, right? GMF graph. Okay, figure, gallery default, node, child access. Okay, rounded rectangle. Okay, it looks like there is a little bit of variations. Let's see. Diagram, label, state name, it is there. Connection, transition, it is there. Node state, state figure. Node state, state figure. Okay, it is here. So it is just for connection. Let's put it here. Why does not it show that bar? So it looks like it does not want to go anywhere. Okay, let's skip it there. It is just this three there. Figure descriptor transition figure description. Yeah, I'm double checking because it looks like when I run the application, I probably don't see exactly. Okay, figure descriptor transition engine. Polyline connection transition figure. Child access transition input figure. It is not really here. Figure descriptor. Okay, figure descriptor transformation. Figure descriptor transformation. Child access get figure. Child access get figure. Okay. Okay, figure descriptor state figure. Figure gallery. Figure descriptor state figure, right? So there is little not exactly what is done. Okay, let's see. this figure default gallery, and after that figure descriptor. What is this polyline connection? Polyline decoration. Polyline decoration. Okay, now I need to save actually if there is any other thing to consider or it is the right thing, right? Okay, set target diagram level, transition, diagram level, state name. Okay, I have added them. Probably there is a reason. Okay, FSM GMF graph, FSM GMF graph. Okay, let's see. So FSM GMF graph. Okay, as far as I remember, I definitely have added this. Now whether, let's see, edit, editor, tests, if it is the right place that I did, that is something I need to see. So it looks like it doesn't totally match. Let me see, I can go to the last step rather than deleting. Okay, use the generated editor where I was there, I believe. FSM static GFM map. So no, I did not create it. So this is something I need to do. Okay, in the diagram, I run it, right? Diagram dot diagram. Okay, why don't I see the dot diagram? Okay, I need to see where exactly probably something is missing there. Okay, it might be the case some steps got missed. Let's see if I go to model. Okay, I believe Eugenia. Tool, graph, and map model, generate EMF editor, EMF gen model. I don't see that much option to create the static GMF map. So FSM, if I want to see, I probably need to create one FSM GM, FSM. FSM static GMF map. I believe I probably need to create it, or probably it will be get created as some other process. Let me see if I can create it or not. Okay, I hope I'm recording. Okay, it is there. Okay. So it's just the image of the left side, not the specific thing. Let me see. So, okay, let's try it. Click on transform at the right of the case mapping tool and the file FSMGFGen is created. Yeah, I tried this. Okay, GMFGen, right? FSM, GMF, Gen. FSM, GMF, Gen. It is there. Okay, now let's assume that it is there rather than okay. So it is from platform and then Gen editor, generator, FSM diagram, Gen diagram. This is there. Plugin is there. Editor view, it is there. Gen navigator, it is there. Gen diagram updater, it is there. Property sheet is there. Okay, property sheet, Gen parser and context menu. Context menu, context menu. Looks like this context menu. I do not need it. Okay, now Gen parsers, right? Right click, new, Gen parsers. Gen parser, FSM, parse provider, FSM, parser provider. Okay, that is good. Now platform, I see there are multiple platform, FSM Gen model, FSM eCore, right? Okay, let's see. GMF runtime. Those are just runtime, right? eCore. Okay, there are some additional things they might have got generated as part of something. Let's skip it rather than just deleting it. Now, what is this step? Let's start from the beginning of the state. Okay, mapping model. GMF map is this one, right? GMF map permits to link Gen model, Gen graph, Gen model, GMF graph, and GMF tool. So GMF maps them all together, right? The mapping model permits to link. Okay. In the dashboard, click on the combine link for graphical and tooling model. Now select the root meta class FSM. Okay, combine, right? Okay, they probably how it stress mapping model. It maps between graphical. Okay, GMF graph. The GMF graph is there, and then GMF graph, GMF tool. What is the GMF tool? Okay, this is the tool, and Gen model, right? Gen model. Where is the Gen model? Okay, Gen model is coming here. So Gen model, I believe I can see that it will be coming through. That's how it combining Gen model, GMF graph, and GMF tool. This mapping will do that part, right? Okay, combine. In the dashboard, click on combine, like for graphical and tooling model. Like for graphical and tooling model, choose a name and select the root meta class FSM. Root meta class FSM. Okay, let's see. Rather than combine, I probably will need to some okay, let's org this one. So this file name, actually it is taking a new name because you already have it. Let's see if it tells to replace or not. FSM, simple state, and one transition connector. I think when the developers release DSL language editor, that one state, and okay, so in the last widget, remove owning FSM and incoming transition. owning, FSM, and incoming, right? So I'm removing those. Okay, incoming and all those are not there now. Platform and canvas. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we just kept only transition. That's good. So the platform URLs are there. That's okay. Mapping, link mapping, state, canvas mapping. Okay, it is already okay. If a diagram node or diagram link and tool properties of node mapping or link mapping have good values, node mapping and link mapping, right? Let's see. I can see go to the properties, right? So diagram node or diagram link and tool properties of node mapping or link mapping have good values. Okay, let's see mapping top node, owner state, only state. Okay, that matches. And then node mapping state. Okay, so node mapping, this is the value that you need to see. Okay, so element state, node state figure, creation tool state. Okay, it looks like matching node mapping. And probably it also tries to see the link mapping. Okay, I believe there will be a place to verify and canvas mapping. Okay, I must have taken it from somewhere here. So, okay, let's see. Node mapping state, node mapping. Where is the node mapping? State new child, feature level mapping, feature level mapping, diagram level state name. Set it the diagram level with the diagram level state name. Okay, diagram level, we're changing it to diagram level. We have to also to edit display and features to edit thanks to the following wizard. Display and features to edit thanks to the following wizard. Features to display and features to edit. Features, okay. Let me see to it will show, right? Feature level mapping, okay, state name, feature level mapping false. Okay, this is probably one of the things that uh, still was not there. I think for me, features to display, state name string, features to edit, state name string, that's okay. Diagram label state name. Okay, this is false. Message format. Now for them, this it is taking mapping false, right? So I need to see what exactly they set it. Refresh, it doesn't give anything. Console, okay. Tools. Okay, so this false thing does not come here, right? So that is one thing. So let's see, feature label mapping. So this is from the selection box. Does it change anything? Read only. Okay, it may be what it means. I think the code, the example might not have used a different version or something. So this is what that's matching. Link mapping. So we need to change the link mapping. So transition. Canvas mapping. Okay. State outgoing transition, transition source state, transition source state, connection transition, creation tool, state incoming transition. Okay, let's say a diagram editor chain model. Okay, it is just now talking about the transform. Here, transform GMF gen, GMF gen, right? This one, let's say, if I can let's rename it so that we know that it's gets created so that we know it. Transform, right? GMF gen, so it got created. So 3 platform model eco. Okay. It is there. It is there. Plugin, chain editor view, chain navigator, chain diagram, property sheet, context menu, right? Click on the generate diagram editor. Diagram editor. So I believe it is supposed to create some dot diagram. Okay, generate diagram editor, it is there, right? Did it really create anything? Okay, so I think some diagram will be here. Okay, this is the one diagram, right? No, it is the FSM GMF, FSM GMF editor tests, but I don't have the diagram. So it probably did not get created, right? So let me see. So this one, this close project, I can just close this and see. Okay, I'm closing the projects. Now, one thing is I want to see even if this got generated or not. Okay, let's try with just this first. Okay, diagram editor. Probably I need to select something, right? Okay, so this is the one that I select. Okay, so it is there. Now if I generate, okay, now probably what I can do, let's refresh it. Refresh or even refresh this entire project. So I was supposed to be having edit editor test, FSM GMF diagram, FSM GMF diagram, editor tests. So I do not think that a diagram is here, right? GMF gen diagram editor. Let's see. GMF gen. I already selected it, so I don't need to create it, right? Now generate diagram editor probably is not giving me anything. Okay. Okay, execute templates as encoded problem. Unexpected state came across. Have no idea how to deal with that. Okay. ORG Karmeta language sample FSM. Okay. I'm not using the language thing, so let me see what I can do. I can go there and create a copy and delete it. I'll go to the workspace location and remove those and then come back and see now why it will be looking for okay, no, I have made a mistake there. Okay, let's see file. Okay, I'll go there and see. Okay, so anything diagram, anything language, I will remove all of them. Cut. Because language is not supposed to be part of my exploration. Okay, let's refresh it. Okay. Now try it. Event activities. Let's close. Let's delete. Just start fresh. Okay. Okay. Let's see what does it say now. Okay. Is it that it's taking time? Maybe not. Okay. Now it is creating a diagram, right? But the name is slightly different. I'm not really sure why they took this name. Let me see. It might be because of the because I brought this from that other project, right? Let's see. I'm just creating the EMF file so that I can search if language is mentioned anywhere. Why the term language is being kept. Okay, let's see. So transform, right? After transform, it creates the let's say TRANSF GMF gen, right? GMF gen. Let's see. Okay, it does not look like it is in the reference to language. Okay, let's see. Show property view. Anyway, it might be somewhere. Let's see. At least it created some diagram file, right? It's created some diagram. So that is the positive thing. Okay. Okay, run as Eclipse. Okay, at least see what does it say. Okay, so new one, project, general project. Okay, let's say file, new project, general project, right? Okay, let's see the name. Okay. Okay, right click on new example. If it's a right click, new example. It looks like it did not bring it. Let's try FSM. No, it is not there. Probably the error that we saw, that probably, okay, let's see. From the backup, because it is coming from the language thing, let's skip it. Okay. Now go here and refresh the IDE. I can try to directory. I hope that it does not. Okay, so these are already there. So whatever is not there, I'll just bring those, right? Sample, FSM determination. Okay, I hope that it will not create any mess. It doesn't look like, because everything has something else there, right? Some projects cannot be imported. I am okay with that. I don't mind. Okay, so let's see. So everything is there. Okay, refresh. Now the diagram, right? Run as Eclipse application. Okay, so another one. Let's delete it. Cancel. Now run as. Okay, I believe I will need to check all the different error messages. Okay, it came now. So it probably has some links to others. So this is what it is now. I think this was on state and state transition, right? Node text. Okay. Okay, so that's how this development things works, right? Graphic editor works. Okay, let's see what does it say, the tutorial. Test FSM and test FSM diagram, right? Okay, it's okay. I think I probably can rename it. It doesn't hurt. Okay, let's rename it because if they will be referring to it so that it's test. Okay. Okay. FSM diagram. And they are telling that we can create such, right? Okay, let's try to create as they say so that we can follow their instructions. Okay, let's put it here, right? So properties view, let's see, name is st1. That's okay. st1. This one name. Okay, let's see, incoming transition. Okay, let's delete it. Okay. Why it is not doing it, right? You just did it, right? Okay, let's say, I think this is the editor that this is what I created in the editor, right? So this is the one thing. So st1, incoming transition, add, okay, save it. Okay, save it. Okay, just the, yeah, that's what we want. We want transition for the second one, right? Transition. Yeah. Okay, I believe that's the end of this GMF editor creation. Okay, so this is the GMF documentation. Okay, it's not there, but this is the full ESL creation tutorial using Karmata. Abstract syntax editor, model manipulation. Okay. So I can call it a day.